Excellent teams in the Final Four. Two from the same conference here for the third place game.
And it's going to be interesting, Will, to see how these teams had two different types of games. Because Pittsburgh, I mean, they got pounded by Sac. That's not a surprise, and it's really no shame. Sac's outstanding, but they lost big. Now, on the other hand, Deer Valley, they have to come in, Will, feeling pretty much like they had a game in their hands, and they let it slip away.
I would imagine so. Head coach Mark Hurtado guiding the Wolverines will have to rely heavily on his impact players. So let's take a look at the Wolverines leaders that are going to have to show them the way home.
You see Monique Mulder, she's the senior guard. She's really the key, number one. Senior, you rely on that experience. She's got to settle everything down. Coleman will not be here tonight. And then you have Cephas, and she was really outstanding last night. She was all over the court, Will, rebounding, blocking shots, and scoring points.
That she was. Now to counter that, Matthew Lane, guiding the Pittsburgh Pirates in here, comes in with a big front look.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups, because we did have a couple of changes, and that's entirely expected from one game to the next during tournament play, Randy, and coach is still trying to find the right combination. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the Wolverines. They're going with Mulder, Colbert. Moran Johnson gets a start in the front court, as does Shelby Eastham. And Cephas remains as a force inside for the Wolverines. Take the floor first in their road teal. Again, their lineup: Mulder, Cephas, Easton, Colbert, and Moraine Johnson. Now the Pirates take the floor, and they'll be working with Alexandria Moore, Keisha Ward, Molecue, Duenas, and Maisha Ward, number 33, tapping at center circle against Cephas. So here we are. It's up, tapped by Cephas. Deer Valley, first possession. Jump shot on the way. A miss by Keys, who does wind up in the starting lineup after all. Mulder, a deep J, a 3-ball.
And right away, Will, you see the inside-out game. Cephas got a great rebound, and now they come right into the press, trying to kick up the pace of the game right from the start.
Victoria Duenas, you see the mismatch size there, defended by the much smaller Mulder, who pokes it away, but gets called for a reach-in foul.
Well, Mulder showing she's the senior guard. She does it at both ends, hit that big three, comes back, and outstanding defense.
The ball comes in to Molecue. Pirates on the attack, trailing 3-0. We're just underway. Inside bank, rolls out on a tough luck miss. Taken by Ward. And here come the Wolverines up the floor. Wow, look who's hungry. A block by Ward, but the Wolves get it back, and the jump shot is drained sweet by Johnson.
Johnson in the starting lineup. She gets the first basket for herself this evening. And you saw Maisha Ward blocking the shot, and that's the height we talked about.
Wow, good defensive pressure applied. It results in a turnover as Moore lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 1 in the ball game.
And well, whenever you're playing a team that likes to pressure and run the ball like Deer Valley, the key, if you are Pittsburgh, don't panic and don't start turning the ball over and not playing your game.
Wow, good deflection there by Keisha Ward, and it was last touched by one of the Wolves, so it's a turnover against Deer Valley, one mistake apiece, and the Pirates have possession, trailing 5-0 in the first 90 seconds. Duenas badgered again by Mulder, who pokes it away. Here's a steal, and the excellent point guard tries to dump it inside, does, and the chippy is dropped home nice. Cephas with the bucket, and the defensive pressure's been paying off. 7-0 Deer Valley.
Mulder with the speed got the better of Duenas there.
Alexandria Moore has the ball poked away, and it's going to be a foul against Pittsburgh after the Pirates lost the rock. Foul's going to be called on Moore, her first. Both clubs with one team foul. Now here come the Wolves up the floor, leading 7-0 with a hot start. Johnson to Cephas. Mismatch inside. And the pass bobbled and lost for a turnover. Moore dumps it to Molecue. But a foul on Cephas.
I like that by Pittsburgh that time. They will run when they have an opportunity. In last night's game, they didn't have a lot of chances, but they showed they ran a nice little break there and go to the foul line.
No good on number 1. Pirates still trying to get it on the scoreboard, having gone about 2.5 minutes without a bucket. Molecue hits number 2. And the Pirates are on the board, trailing now 7-1 at the 5:50 mark. Early first. In case you dropped by just recently, we're happy to have you with us here on the Hometown Sports Game of the Week. Esom, a miss from the corner. And rebound yanked by Ward. Here come the Pirates. Molecue, baseline drive. Nice rebounding effort there, but 2 misses by Molecue, and the Wolverines have it.
Once again, Cephas pulls that down. I was so impressed in the game she played last night.
Mulder, another deep bomb. 3-ball derby, and Monique's in for 6 of the Pirates' 10. Or I should say the Wolverines' 10. Duenas, wow. Nice running one-hander there off the glass.
That was really a nice shot by Victoria.
Dump it low, Chippy, down. Cephas scores and fouled by Keisha Ward. Well, she really impressed us in the semifinal loss to Brookside Christian in that nail biter. She was quite dominant.
Yeah, I really liked it. She did everything, wasn't just playing one end of the floor trying to get easy baskets. She was blocking shots, getting rebounds, and she started out that way tonight as well.
No good on the free throw. Ward pushes it, give and go, and the big Ward misses. Rebound taken down by Fleming, who just entered the contest. Mulder, dump it low, oh yes. Cephas with the bucket, assisted by the outstanding Monique Mulder.
Boy, and that shows you the value of that senior point guard. She broke it down, got Cephas the easy 2.
Wow, outstanding. Maisha Ward with the bucket. 14-5, Deer Valley. Down low, Eastham, a travel and a turnover.
Yeah, and that is a turnover, but I think if you're Coach Mark Hurtado, you're not too upset with that because that was the right move. She just shuffled her feet a little bit, but it was there.
Shelby Eastham, 6-foot junior, lots of potential. Duenas up courts to Molecue, bounce it low, slapped out of there by Cephas on the hook try by Ward. Loose ball comes out to Duenas now. The Pirates control at the 3:50 mark of the first. A break up by Cephas. It goes to Mulder. Now Fleming. Feed low. The trailer. Good. Cephas. Time out Pittsburgh. It comes at the 3:39, and certainly Randy Routier, an impressive start for the Wolves.
Alejandra Cephas running fast, keeping up with Mulder, the point guard. She dishes it off, gets her a couple easy baskets. 8 points already, Will, in this early portion of the game. She's just a sophomore, too, so she's going to get better and better, and that bodes well for Deer Valley. Can't say enough about how she played. Watch a little shot up the middle, but she's running the floor, keeping up with the guards. And, you know, she's a big center, but a young player. She's got outstanding potential.
Yeah, you said something important there about running the floor. She had the shot block on the other end and now wound up getting the bucket on the nice dish from Mulder because she ran the floor. Here we go at 3:35. Walking dribble up the floor. Duenas with the Pirates down 16-5 here. Midway first. Corner jumper on the way. Moore a miss. On the run rebound, Johnson 1-on-3. Lose the rock. A turnover. Back at the other end, Ward has it, layup slapped by Cephas. Wow, Fleming takes on the taller player, a miss short. Duenas has the board. Look at Mulder badgering Moore. Hot potato, I don't want it. Molecule's inside pass, bobbled and grabbed by Mulder for a Pittsburgh turnover. Each club with 2 mistakes. Feed low, Johnson uncovered, misses the chip, but Eastham puts it back.
Good follow-up by Eastham, and what's happening right now is Pittsburgh is playing Deer Valley's pace and Deer Valley's game.
Pirates don't want to show transition against a speedy club. They're more of a half-court offense type set. Travel in a turnover. Now each club with 3 turnovers.
And for Pittsburgh, this is not quite what they faced last night in Sacramento, that relentless full-court pressure.